Sydney Sweeney has a great pair and also great melons.
Sometimes you have to step back from a news cycle to properly understand the moment that you're living in. And there's this incredible timeline with American Eagle last year when they put out this Sydney Sweeney ad. It's only 10 seconds.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring.
Genes are passed down,
often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Now, this, of course, went thermonuclear viral. It led to an absolute spike, parabolic spike, green candle in American Eagle's stock. It just broke the internet quite literally. Donald Trump saying he thinks her ad is fantastic.
It's fantastic. Okay. That's what I wouldn't have known, but I'm glad you told me that. If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic. Okay.
This also exposed the woke. You know, it was like amazing how it was such a novel thing in 2025 to feature a attractive person in your advertisement. That was really the controversy here. That a hot chick got featured in an advertisement again. You know, so since the dawn of time, people who've been trying to sell things have been using attractive people to sell them. Look at Michelangelo's David sculpture, for instance. Like what was sculpted and painted was typically attractive people. Since the dawn of advertising, especially modern advertising, you've used attractive people to sell things because your ads should be aspirational. American Eagle attributes record-breaking new customer acquisition to Sydney Sweeney. It worked out great for American Eagle. But the woke were exposed because, of course, they lost their minds. They had public meltdowns and freakouts. But my favorite, and there's too many to play for you, my favorite is, without a doubt, Lizzo. Lizzo's replication of the Great Jeans ad was meant to be some type of own of Sydney Sweeney.
It's way too hot up in here. I'm sweating out of my lace. Don't need no bottle service. We pulled up with our drinks.
Okay, I've had enough. All right. I'm gonna have dinner soon. So thanks for proving to us with like your fake wig there, your fake blonde wig, that like, yeah, there really is no substitute for good genes. You done proved
genes
the
are
point.
passed down
Lizzo,
from parents
right?
to offspring.
Okay.
Often.
Anyway, the reason why we're talking about this, and this was from July 24 of 2025. So this is almost a year old, this original ad. The reason we're talking about it is because they're back again. New Sydney Sweeney campaign has American Eagle stock flying again. Every single time they do this, the stock goes thermonuclear and parabolic. Look at this. Today, it's up 10%. Today, the American Eagle stock is up. You could be a great trader if you had traded on whether American Eagle is going to release a Sydney Sweeney ad, which is what they did right here. It's what they're doing now. Boop, right back up again because they released another Sydney Sweeney ad. Here we go. Woke down bad. Here we go.
What brand am I wearing? Yeah, that one.
American Eagle jean shorts.
American Eagle.
Guys, it's Sydney Sweeney. I am on set with American Eagle, and this is my favorite look. I can't wait to share more pieces with you guys on AE.com, but check out these shorts because they are everything. Hold on, look. Get ready for summer.
White boy summer, ladies and gentlemen, is upon us. American Eagle gains after launching new Sydney Sweeney ad campaign. American Eagle Outfitters jumped. Shares rose as much as 9% in pre-market trading. The stock had declined over the year. And the campaign will focus on jean shorts. They sold out last time that they dropped a Sydney Sweeney banger. The retailers got a lift last year of the campaign by Sydney Sweeney, great jeans. The company said last year that it would be introducing more marketing with Sydney Sweeney. Okay, let's go ahead. Sydney Sweeney has the last laugh in the second American Eagle campaign ad. Why is she having the last laugh? Well, because they all came to cancel Sydney Sweeney. They wanted American Eagle to delete this ad. This is how offensive being a beautiful person is, being just a white person in society, being something aspirational to these goblins. They wanted American Eagle to delete these ads. They said it's offensive. They said it's a Nazi ad. They just literally tripled down with an even more blonde Sydney Sweeney. American Eagle's back. The ads see Sweeney ditching the second half of her name and just going with her lower half, posting cutoffs, baby tee, breezy button-up shirt. What am I wearing? Okay. Just like Sydney Sweeney's first American Eagle collab, it's about jeans, so on. There's something timeless about a great pair of jean shorts. They're simple. They make you feel comfortable. Sweeney's debut was denim-centric. However, the ads, which raised the 28-year-old star's great jeans, sparked controversy. The word jeans. Oh, okay. In a press release after the backlash, Sydney called this surreal. American Eagles backed their star, whose custom design for the company sold out in days. Again, stock doing great.
What brand am I wearing?
There you go. Tried to ruin her for jeans ad. They failed again. Sydney Sweeney is back as America's sweetheart. Just a reminder that this led to one of the single greatest moments in X-meme history when this smarmy, longhouse, wicked reporter, right? This is like, there's no other way to explain it. This is like, this is the meme now, right? This face is like the meme of the condescending, passive-aggressive longhouse B. And Sydney Sweeney she's asking about the Sydney Sweeney jeans ad.
The criticism of the content, which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
The criticism of the...
It's like a perfect response. Republicans could learn, like, from responses like this. Hey, do you want to disavow white supremacy real quick? No. Decade of the chud. Also, when anybody's looking at you like this and contorting their face like that, it's this is a trap. And the only proper response is to look at them like that. That's the only correct response. Good to see that we're still doubling down on destroying woke. Destroy the woke. It's your boy Benny. See ya.